Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome or welcome back to Stars Aligned Oracle YouTube channel and the Lucky Stars community. Cat Star here with your love reading for the week of September 27th through October 3rd. As a reminder, my readings are for entertainment and are general in nature. They may or may not resonate for everybody, so please do take what is for you and leave what isn't. For those of you liking and sharing the videos, thank you so much. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. I also want to give a huge shout out to all of the new and returning viewers and subscribers and to the channel members. Thank you all so much for being here. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. All right, so this video is going to be going up a bit late or later than normal. I don't even know if there's actually a standard time anymore. I attempt to get them up about 7 p.m., but sometimes it's later, and it depends also. It's just a Monday, Wednesday, Friday ones that I attempt to do that with. But the last 2 days have been an absolute-ish show. And yeah, so here we are a bit late trying to get them recorded or working to get them recorded and uploaded. But either way, they'll be out. Hopefully your last couple of days have been better than mine, and hopefully the next couple of days will be amazing and through the weekend for all of us, right? Yes, I am sending it out there, all three, I guess, and setting that intention for all of us that the next couple of days, the rest of the week, are just fabulous. All right, let's go ahead and see what is coming through for you this week in love, Aquarius. All right, bottom of the deck is the star, so we're going to put that out there. Underneath that is the, okay, Spirit saying these are them. Whoa, this deck is so slippery. Okay, the star's been coming out a lot, so Aquarius, your energy really coming through in some of the last several readings, but let's go ahead and check it out. You have a reconciliation and express your love. Oh, Lord, I can't tell you. There's been this reconciliation energy coming through quite a bit for you, Aquarius. I know not everybody likes to hear that, but I can only give you what's coming through here. You've got someone from your past is returning to your life and express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So, all right, Aquarius, if you guys have been wondering, it's like some of you have had somebody on your mind and you're like, why? I'm getting some new ones of these, so they're not holographic, but some of you have been wondering, it's that you think of me, I think of you kind of energy coming through here. It's like some of you have been wondering why you're thinking so much about somebody from the past, and there's that potential. It's because they have been really thinking about you. Now, whether this express your love, this romantic gesture is coming from you or from them, Aquarius, is something that you're going to see this week. It's going to be coming through this week. Somebody has been thinking of you, and in turn, there's a potential that you have been thinking of them because they've been putting that vibe or that energy out there. So depending on how you feel, there's a potential that somebody is going to be coming in from your past during this week to make a romantic gesture to kind of attempt to reconcile with you. They are wanting to express their like or love, right? And it's coming through that it's somebody from the past. I know we don't always like that. We like new people, but that is what's coming through. Okay, now you've got you deserve love, make time, and new love is blooming. So okay, so not only do you have that potential for somebody coming back for a reconciliation, you have new love is blooming. So Aquarius, you do have 2 different people potentially coming in this week. You deserve love. So however this is coming through, some of you may be like, oh, okay, well, it's not my time, right? Make time for it. Okay, some of you have been more interested in work or, gaining that coin or whatever it is. It's being indicated for you to make time for this, okay? To remind you that you do deserve love, no matter what's happened in the past, the present, whatever, right? Or kind of where you have been, depending on this reconciliation energy, right? You're being reminded that you do deserve love. So it's time to make time for love, whether that's that new love that is blooming or that reconciliation energy, okay? For some of you as well, with this express your love, this is coming through within this reading for you here, Aquarius, to also express your love to yourself. Instead of, you deserve the love, love yourself. Once you open up that energy where you're like, okay, you know what, I can do this for myself, or I know what's right for me, or even if you just feel into it, and sometimes it may kind of not work out as you wanted to, do kind of follow that intuition, right? Let's see what you have here. You have got the Knight of Pentacles, Justice, see, and the King of Cups. Look at this, Aquarius. Look at this. And then over here, you have the Star, the Four of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. So there is somebody potentially coming back from the past, or somebody new. Now let's look at this. The Knight of Pentacles coming in here. So there's a potential that one of these people, either that reconciliation energy or that new love is blooming energy, there's a potential that it is a Knight of Pentacles, or that Pentacles type energy, the Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So that could be the person or one of these people, or you could have placements in that as well, okay? But this Knight of Pentacles is coming in here, Aquarius, with this energy of really this person feels like it could potentially be that reconciliation, or that person from the past coming back. There's this energy of stubbornness coming in with it. So it's almost as if they are like, they may have had some stubborn energy, and that may be what kind of caused a rift or a disconnect with you guys in the past. Just really being stubborn. It's almost like they couldn't bend or weren't very flexible at all with that Knight of Pentacles energy, Aquarius. So potentially they have grown up a little bit, right? And they may be a little bit more steady, a little bit more secure. They also may be in this energy of kind of taming or toning down a little bit, which is interesting for that to come through. So that Knight of Pentacles, somebody with stubborn energy is going to be around you. It feels very much like it is that person from the past. But again, some of you are going to question this, and do question it. This past energy, even that new love is blooming energy, but also make time for it. And if you are feeling something, Aquarius, go ahead and express that, or do a romantic gesture. But also know that they are going to be showing up with that romantic gesture as well. Okay, so there's this energy of really, really having that potential for this. It's almost as if it's coming just, I don't know, for some reason, and I know that probably many of us aren't in this age group, but it's almost like somebody is like making a poster or doing some kind of grand gesture to get your attention, potentially at work, potentially at your house, potentially while you're out and about. Maybe they know where you hang out. But it's almost like there's this grand gesture, like music playing, yeah, like that energy of really just putting it all on the line almost. It's almost as if, which is so interesting, that but it's like they're ready, or they're willing, Aquarius, to put it all on the line to work at getting you back, or getting back in your good graces, or being a part of your energy again, or right? It's as if they're just really, really ready to kind of come back in and hold that accountability, okay? Because the Justice is here. So whether this is this energy or this energy, because you also have the King of Cups here, there is that energy of justice in between the two of these. And isn't it interesting that you have this one here? This one actually came out at the end of over here. So on either side, there's accountability that's going to be coming through. It's almost as if potentially the Knight of Pentacles, or potentially that King of Cups, that Cups energy, water energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Potentially somebody has done a lot of growing up recently, Aquarius, and they are just ready to, again, kind of risk it all to do this grand gesture, or to show you, or to potentially reconnect or reconcile with you, okay? So you're going to know where you're at if you've been thinking about somebody from the past a lot, or maybe you've seen them, or potentially you've been seeing their name everywhere, right? All of these could be signs or indicators that they have actually been thinking about you as well, and or kind of that synchronicity, that indicator that there's a potential that they're ready to come back and or get a hold of you, kind of message you out of the blue almost, right? But with the Justice, this is an energy of kind of offering romantic efforts, or putting efforts into a romance, right? With that Justice, kind of balancing things out, really opening up this energy of fairness within or compromise within a relationship. So there's this energy of almost being rewarded. Now, whether that's you being rewarded with a reconciliation or this kind of new love that's blooming, or whether it's the other person, right? Your specific person or the person that is involved within this reading for you here, Aquarius. It's them being rewarded with this energy of potentially either winning you over or that winning you back. But there is that energy of reward, there is that energy of accountability, there is that energy of compromise, Aquarius. But whoever, now this also with that justice energy, right? With the justice energy, it could be also a Libra, and a Libra is excuse me, sword energy. So I mean, that's air energy, so that is right with the justice. So this could be any kind of ball game. Also, you could have placements in this as well, Aquarius. So, take it as it comes for you. Now that new love is blooming energy is coming through, at least in this reading, it might not be the same for you specifically, Aquarius. So take what resonates or how it resonates for you specifically, okay? Because this is a general love reading. But that King of Cups feels like that new love that's blooming energy, this new kind of energy coming in, this new energy of really, really kind of almost putting it out there, right? This is somebody who's very compassionate, very calming. So if you have like a little bit more hyper energy, this person is going to be somebody who may have that calming effect on you, or it's almost as if nothing bothers them. Everything, they're very kicked back, they're very chillaxed, they are very romantic, they wear their heart on their sleeve, and you definitely will know where you stand with this person, Aquarius. So this is a more mature energy than that Knight of Pentacles energy. At least that's coming through because this is the King of Cups, a little bit more mature, very accountable, and they're just this person who you will know where you stand. It's like they're offering you this love or this cup with this energy of, you know what, you will always know, you will always have kind of the upper hand. I don't know why that's coming through, but within the relationship, or a balanced hand, right? Because they're very much it's almost as if there's no secrets with this King of Cups energy. Okay, so beautiful energy. Now, Aquarius, you also have the Star. This is kind of what you don't see coming, is what's coming through. This was at the bottom of the deck. The Star, the Four of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. So, of course, there is this energy all around you, right? Because you are that star. You may also have placements in this as well, but you have this energy around you here, Aquarius, of just really, it's almost as if you've been going through the process, or you've been going through the works. Now, also these one of these people may also have some star energy as well, or Aquarius placements, right? But it's almost as if you have been going through all the things, and you've been healing from the wounds with that star energy, and it's time for you, or you're ready to, or however spirit is coordinating this, right? Or universe is coordinating this. It's almost as if you're ready to be back in that spotlight, or be back in a relationship. Some of you, it may have been a minute, or you've been doing some healing on the side, like we talked about here, right? Some of you may have just kind of bowed out, right? Because if you look at the star, it's like she's bowing down here, non-gender specific, male, female, it's about the energy, but it's almost as if she's bowing down, right? She's pouring into the water and into the land, but it's almost as if for this specific reading, she hasn't been pouring into potentially herself as much as she's got all of these dreams, all of these wants, all of these desires, right? That she's kind of been wishing upon, but it doesn't feel like potentially love has been one of them, right? Potentially there's that energy that maybe you have forgotten that you deserve love, or that you haven't been expressing the love to yourself. Maybe you've been spreading yourself thin, or giving it to other people, right? And maybe you haven't been making time, but this is coming through as you becoming the star of your own love life again, and that coming through, right? For some of you, you may have been a little bit uptight, so that Four of Swords energy is coming through as a reminder, what you don't see coming, that sometimes when you kind of kick back and allow things to come through, they show up in the most unexpected ways. And then you also have that Ten of Cups coming through, so there is that energy with that Ten of Cups of joy, of happiness, of fulfillment. So whichever kind of person, right, or whoever, whether it's kind of that Knight of Pentacles energy, potentially that Justice energy, or the King of Cups, or if it's just that you're remembering and making time for yourself and for your own self-love and making gestures for yourself, even taking yourself out on a date, whatever it is, Aquarius. It does look like two different people are potentially coming in, one from the past, one kind of new energy, but whatever you decide to do, Aquarius, is what's right for you. There is an energy with that 10 of cups of being fulfilled, of, you know, having this energy of, for some of you, almost a commitment that could be to yourself. It could be a new commitment or a renewed commitment to somebody else, but also this energy of really allowing yourself to have kind of this energy of being fulfilled, again, whether that's in relationship or not, but making time for yourself or relationship if you've been working very hard at that healing, and or within career or finances or getting the bag, right? But also reminding you that you do deserve love. And there's a potential that some of you have forgotten that. And whether this reconciliation, whatever you decide here, Aquarius, it may just be that they remind you that you're desirable and that you are worthy and that you are somebody that definitely is commanding attention during this time, Aquarius. It's like you're having this glow up kind of energy where, right, where you're like the star, and it's like that you have this light shining over you during this time, Aquarius, where everybody or people, potentially from the past and new people, are like, oh, that's right, Aquarius is there, right? Oh yeah, Aquarius. Oh, I'm seeing Aquarius again in a new light, or I'm seeing Aquarius now, right? However it comes through, Aquarius. But there is that energy, but what you decide to do with it is always up to you. But there is that energy of somebody potentially coming back, or this new love blooming, that is going to remind you that you are desirable. And it's, for some of you, it's been a minute since you remembered or felt that way. So this is going to be a fabulous, amazing, beautiful week for you, Aquarius, because this energy is going to be it's going to kind of revitalize you and recharge you as far as that goes. Some of you have felt like you've just kind of been hanging around in the woodwork, but this week is going to change that. All right, beautiful. I do intend this resonated with you and for you. If it did, please do hit the like button and share this video. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Also, feel free to hit that subscribe button and the bell icon so you're notified every time I upload new readings. It is free for you to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and it does support the Lucky Stars community in growing and thriving. As always, I do wish you lots of hope, lots of joy, and lots of love with all of your current and future endeavors. I'll see you in the next reading.